Hey, what's up everybody, it's Daydreams. Welcome back to the channel for another Classic Kings video live stream, guys. Once a few people start showing up, I'm going to talk to you about the biggest zero in Kingdom 351 and Kingdom 440 history, guys. We've got a 227 million power zero today from none other than King G from ARE, and man, we got to get into it. This was such a great job, so I can't wait to show you guys. I've got to show you the screenshots and everything from it, so it's really great. I think you guys are going to be very impressed by it. So let's wait till some people start showing up. We're in a live stream. What's up, Night Howler? By the way, guys, big news. I've got you'll notice in YouTube gaming app, I've got a sponsor button now. Once I get 2 sponsors, I can start uploading emotes, kind of like Twitch. So YouTube's slowly becoming more like Twitch, where we'll have sponsors, emotes, all that good stuff, which is going to be a whole lot of fun. I cannot wait for that. And then you get like a badge and stuff if you're a sponsor and all that. Okay, we've got a bunch of people showing up. Breezy. Oh no. Breezy don't know yet? You haven't? Oh no. If Breezy doesn't know about this zero, she's going to lose it. InhalEz was her friend, so she's going to be like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm going to show you the screenshots and everything, guys, but we got to talk about it. So yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So, let's go to castle rankings, guys. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. So, Breezy, pay attention to the video and you'll understand what I'm doing here. It's for the comedic effect, you know? So, down here you've got InhalEz, guys. Now, InhalEz is the number 8 castle. He was the 8th castle to get to Prestige 6. He was 227 million power. He is now 11.9 million power. So much so, 636,000 kills. He was always the scout debuff from CUA because he was always doing work for ARE. Alright, guys, so Breezy, listen to the stream. You're being a goofball. So, guys, back to the video. So he was always the scout because he was always doing work while King G just kind of sat around and, you know, barely logged on and everything. So InhalEz decided he was getting sick of ARE because ARE was just getting pounded every day and most of their members wouldn't do anything about it. So basically, InhalEz bought his castle from DK, Dark Knight Heroz. And what happened is he said to ARE, we'll go to the screenshots now. We'll hop, yeah, okay, let's hop into the screenshots so I can let him kind of explain it. He doesn't know I'm doing this stream or anything. I don't like InhalEz. Me and him are not friends. I don't like this guy. So for me to do this stream, it's more to show you guys the point of what we're dealing with, and a lot of people that ask me why I won't, squash my beef with King G. For one, he did the same thing to Rose when we were AOK and LOK. This is why AOK broke up, guys. It's because he did the same thing to Rose. Because if someone doesn't agree with him, or someone, you know, does the smallest thing to annoy him, and if you dare threaten leave his alliance, you're getting zeroed. Name one LOK member who I've ever zeroed, guys, who's left LOK and I zeroed them because they left OK. We've got, you know, Terminator, never touch the dude. Go do your thing, man. If you want to go over there and get manipulated, that's fine. I don't have time to sit around and manipulate people and baby them all day. So let's go ahead and alright, sorry guys, I'm trying to control the chat. Guys, act like you're at least 12 years old, please. So I gotta share my screen here in a second to show you the screenshots. So yeah, G's done this before. Now let me go ahead and just say this, guys. Here, InhalEz is the one saying it was G and DK who did it. I don't know who did it, but I would like to hope to believe that InhalEz would know what he's saying. But for my own, you know, neutrality, I'll just say here that I can't say for certain that King G did this. I'll let you guys be the judge. I can't say he did it. but he's the leader of ARE. InhalEz seems to think he do it, and he said he's seen King G putting a cannon up to cannon his castle out of the hive. So apparently they were going to try to zero it at first, but I'll just go ahead and, since Breezy already spoiled it in the chat, they didn't even zero InhalEz. They didn't even give him the honor of zeroing him. They just went ahead and had the previous owner, Heroz, Dark Knight, log into InhalEz's account, kick him out, and just dismiss the troops. So InhalEz got his troops dismissed for a castle he spent thousands of dollars on, which is the biggest bullshit ever. Guys, let me tell you something right now. My original castle is in ARE right now. I think it's Miss G's castle. I haven't logged in it because whoever had it before her, it's on my old phone, like the one in the drawer over there. I could get on it and log in right now and it would be in that castle. It's the original device. I've never touched it. Like, I've never touched it. Even when that castle was attacking our hive, I never touched it. Because, like, that's so messed up to do that to someone that spent their hard-earned money on a castle. And castle buying is part of the game. One second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. So, let me go ahead and show you what InhalEz had to say. Now, he talked through Crimson. He didn't talk through me. I don't talk to him. He's not my friend. I don't like the guy. I just think it's complete bullshit what happened to him. And I really hope he can get his troops back, because this has been his castle for months now. And as long as it was in ARE and, you know, he didn't even say he was leaving ARE and, like, coming to join LOK or CUA. He wasn't even doing that. He was just on his own. And God forbid he go and get some alone time, because ARE probably sucks to be in. I don't like most of the people there. They're mostly brainwashed, you know. Most of them are brainwashed, and, you know, most of the chill people are in LOK, CUA, and CBA, and some of the other small alliances around, you know, the kingdom. So, let's go ahead and hop into what InhalEz had to say. So I left in G Cannon Y. Okay, actually, we got to go to the front. Okay, we got to go to the front here. Okay. Okay, so there it is, zeroed. There it is, the person logging in. See, he still had 228 million power, guys, in this screenshot. InhalEz still had 228 million power, and he was trying to stop it and prevent it and, like, you know, rebind it and all that. You can see it's got no resources on it. 2.8k gold, SVIP 10, Prestige 6 castle, 228 million power. He was trying to save the castle here, and it kept getting logged out. So there's Jamie Curran, which is InhalEz's friend, who also has access to King G's castle, I believe. I don't know, but that's Jamie Curran even saying that he hates him, but he didn't deserve that. So I'm guessing he's talking about InhalEz. He might be talking about G, but I think he's talking about InhalEz. So here we go. Cannon of ARY Alliance has bombed your castle at system time. Today at, I believe that would have been 4 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. That's talking about the Alliance cannon bombing. They were trying to get him. Okay, here's where he says G and DK hacked. That's where he's saying G and DK hacked him. So that's InhalEz's words, not mine. Now, I do know this. DK would have been the only one that had access to it, but DK's been gone for months now. No one's talked to him. He had some, basically DK had some issues. His daughter got sick or something, so he couldn't play anymore. He's been gone. So for something like, you know, the only reason DK came back and zeroed out and dismissed his troops is because Heroz left ARY, and he wasn't even leaving it for good. Heroz just said that he was basically just wanted some time alone because he was sick of, you know, the bullcrap, and I can understand that, because G is quite an unbearable person to be around. Alright. Basically, saying you left now, you suffer the consequences. Okay, so InhalEz is saying that basically they're bragging that you left ARY and you're going to suffer the consequences of me zeroing out your troops. Now, there's, guys, personally to me, there's nothing wrong with attacking someone and zeroing them if they leave your alliance. That's all fair in love and war. But to dismiss his troops, don't even give him the honor of a fair fight, that is so fucked up. That's why I'm making this stream and this video, because that is so fucked up. Oh my goodness, like, you can't do that. And G and them are gonna try to say, well, you did it to Miss G a long time ago. I've never ever done it to anybody. Azakura, the original leader of LOK, the dude, he like died of cancer, rest in peace, but he did do this. He logged into G's castle, Miss G's castle, and dismissed her troops, and that he was the one fighting with Miss G because she wouldn't send him money or something. Like, he was basically scamming money out of Miss G, basically. I don't know what they had going on, guys. Wasn't none of my business, but if I would have had that castle, if I'd had access to it, why would I have waited a month to dismiss the troops? I would have taken it back immediately if I still had access, but I didn't have access because I didn't. Bone Crusher took it. Bone Crusher gave me his castle to hold while he was away. Once he came back and asked for his castle back, I gave him his castle back. It was his castle. It wasn't my castle. So it was then in Bone Crusher's hands, who then sold it to Miss G. That was back when I was a level 26 and he was a 26. And, you know, if I would have zeroed that one out when it was Bone Crusher's, hell, I would have even at least had an excuse that our whole alliance pushed that castle. It was only level 22 and we pushed it to 26. This back, guys, was over 2 years ago, back when it was very hard to get a 26 castle. Like, you had to put in work to get a 26 castle. None of this is like buy one pack, get a 26. So I think that's all the screenshots. Okay, I told them I was sick of spending money for war for the alliance to get zeroed because they can't bubble, LOL. And the farmers don't do anything to help. So I said, invite me back. Listen to this, guys. He even said, invite me back when you're ready to use your heads. Ha ha ha. So he's basically saying, like, he's just laughing it off. And that's how InhalEz is. That's just his, like, attitude. Like, he doesn't take things too seriously. So he basically told ARY, like, listen, I'm sick of spending money for no reason because you guys suck. Either, yeah, invite me back when you get your shit together. Is basically all he told him. He wasn't leaving for good. It isn't like InhalEz went and joined LOK. He don't even like us, and we don't like him. I wouldn't let InhalEz into LOK. Most of the people in LOK don't like it. I might now, if he's. I hope he can get his castle back because, you know, he has all of his receipts from spending thousands of dollars on it in the past, you know, 3 months that he's had it. And, you know, I hope that justice is served here. So here it is. After enabling this function, the safe lock will be triggered when you change network or device to sign in. You can only activate an 8-hour peace shield until you unlock the account. So, oh, that's someone else. Okay, guys. So we've seen what we needed to see here. Let's get back to the screen and get back to you guys in the chat. So what do you guys think? Is this messed up? I think it's messed up. I think that I hope Clash of Kings can fix his castle. I don't know if they can or not, but I don't know if they'll be able to get him his troops back. But he has, you know, proof of payment where he paid Chris, which is the guy's name. I think it was at least $2 grand because I wanted to get it. I wanted to buy it. I was like in talks with him to buy it, and it was like $2 grand. No, Mr. Hungry's not from Romania. Yeah, guys, it's all very, very, very sad. Yep, I hope he gets it back too. I hope he gets everything fixed. You know, like I said, I don't like InhalEz. It ain't like he, like, left ARY and planned to come to LOK. I would have never let him in LOK. But now that he's had this done to him, and I can, now he knows at least how shady ARE is. How many people does it take for ARE to get... Did Jake lit for nothing? Did you seriously say, so what happened? I just said what happened. You know what? I'm banning you. I don't know how many times it's going to take this happening for this Jake dude to understand. Alright, well, we'll go ask the other side then, Jake, so you can make your educated opinion, because I've never heard anything educated come out of your mouth. So I don't know what you're talking about, educated opinions. No, Zacharias, CUA didn't zero him. He had... Okay, here, the title is kind of confusing. I'm going to change it to InhalEz 0. there. I changed the title so you guys can understand it a little bit better. This is the Alliance Civilization Civilization crystal thing. You garrison in there and you get crystals. Matthew Smollett said this happened to his leader. Sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry for anybody who's had a castle stolen from them after they paid for it. This is what makes people so nervous to buy castles. This is one of the reasons why it's hard for me to get people, big spenders, to come to 351 and help build up LOK, is because everybody's afraid of this happening. Everybody's afraid of this happening. Very, 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 very sad stuff. See, Grandmaster just showed up and he knows what's going on, so. When you purchase a castle, not your farms, for someone else, you must do it through COK, so they take their own device was built on and put it on the new device. This will never happen. Yeah, Michael, I know how it works. Yeah, hopefully InhalEz is able to get it fixed. Mr. Hungry's right, man. If you've got the money, don't buy a castle, just build it up. Even if it's in an old kingdom, just go there, start from scratch, and build it up with your own money. I mean, unless you know, unless you're 100% sure that you won't have this problem. I will say this much: out of all the castles that I've ever gotten for someone, probably 50 castles, out of 50 of them, guys, I've only had this happen one time where someone took the castle back, and that was that one idiot Shadow who took back Indranath's castle. I was able to get Indranath the castle, and he took it from level 22 to 30, and then the guy took it back, so that was messed up. Yeah, Deshaun, they're dismissed troops, they're not lost in battle. I'm going to definitely ask Clash of Kings what they think about this situation. I know they don't support castle trading and everything, but if someone has a receipt on a castle for the last like 3 months and they can see the login patterns of that, and I can even, you know, at the very least, I'll make sure that Heroz never gets his castle again, because that's probably their plan, is to dismiss it and then get it back in LOK. Do you guys know how many castles have been dismissed and killed and then they would go back to ARY? Like, it's like, I don't know why they freak out so much. All they had to do was talk to InhalEz. InhalEz don't like me. Me and InhalEz don't get along. The odds of him ever getting into LOK would have been slim to none. But now, I'm going to try to help the dude out. I don't care if he comes to LOK. He can go anywhere he wants. He can go back to ARY for all I care. But he should get his damn troops back. If he's that dumb to go back to ARY, he can go back to ARY. But this is so messed up on so many levels. And once again, a disclaimer, guys. I'm not saying G had anything to do with it. His alliance did. People in his alliance did. But InhalEz is saying that. He's saying that King G and Dark Knight Marsh, the one that he got the castle from, are the ones that did this to him. So it's messed up, because InhalEz has been putting in a lot of work to help ARE. If InhalEz wasn't in ARE, they would have fallen apart by now, because, you know, they have very bad leadership. Very, very, very bad leadership. Yeah, Rebecca, I hope something can be done too. Like I said, I don't like the guy that this happened to, but I'll do everything I can to support him. And I wanted to make this video so people understand. Now you understand why there's no throne rotation in it for 351. They did this to Rose, one of my best friends, so, you know, you're not going to zero one of my best friends when I'm asleep and then expect me to be cool with it. You know what I mean? Because part of the whole agreement for AOK, Army of Kings is what it was called. It was ARY, Army of Two mixed with LOK, Legion of Kings, and we did a merger and we tried it. It worked for like, what, a month? Maybe 2? And then I went to bed one night and G came to me. This was, guys, this is back when I was just getting started on YouTube, okay? I didn't have an iPad yet, and I was working on getting an iPad. You know, YouTube, I wasn't making much on YouTube at that time. So, I was basically trying to find deals on iPads and stuff, and I swear to God, guys, this happened. Listen, I have no reason to lie about this, because if anything, it's embarrassing for me. King G and Miss G got in a call with me. King G said, "Yo, what's up, Day? How you doing, man? Oh, so listen, hey, me and Miss G, we want to get you this iPad, okay?" I'm like, "Oh, sweet, man, thanks." He's like, "Yeah, but here's the only thing. We got a ZEROED. She's got to go, man. She's got to go." I'm like, "Damn." I'm like, "Well, let me think about this." I said, "Well, let me think about this." I'm like, "Damn, an iPad will be nice, but man, I really don't want a ZEROED out." So I was like, "All right, cool. Basically, let me think about it." You know, I thought nothing of it. So I go to bed, and this motherfucker, after I said, "Don't do anything until I wake up, let me think about it at least," him and DK, the same two that zeroed InhalEz today, are the same ones that kicked and zeroed Crimson Rose like a year ago. Or, yeah, it was about a year ago. I'm not sure, Leon. Yeah, this stuff's crazy. Right, Michael Wolf. Michael Wolf says, "If King G is such a great leader, this would not have happened without his knowledge." That's a good point. I'm in Kingdom 351, Michael. Yeah, I quit selling castles a long time ago. Dark Dreams. I haven't sold a castle in maybe a year. I'll help people find them sometimes, but I haven't sold any of my own castles in like a year. There was a point in time where I was getting them from the Taiwanese back in 440 real cheap, and then I'd resell them. Not yet, Rob. I haven't checked it out. I'm thinking about it though. Yeah, and part of the problem is that InhalEz trusted ARY and ARE and DK, Marsh, and King G. So I'm thinking that his logic was, I won't even need to change the bind because these guys are my friends. I don't know. But, yeah, guys, very sad day. Very sad for... Yeah, peace has been over in 351 Saber T. Yeah, Seth, I'm going to. Yeah, Jose and everybody. Guys, I'm about to start up another stream and play something else. So, if you want to watch that, stay tuned. Be looking up for it to be popping up here. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You already know it. Teamwork, guys. Please smash that thumbs up button before you get out of here. Love you guys very much. I'll see you in the next one. Sorry so much to InhalEz for losing his castle. Hopefully, justice is served. Peace out.